What's up everybody and welcome back to another Let's Play. As always, my name is Tom and this is Dishonored 2 on the PlayStation 4, the sequel to Arcane Studios' stylish stealth game Dishonored, which I believe came out in 2011, 2012, round about that time. Dishonored 2 is here, published by Bethesda. This game came out on Friday, I believe, as of the time of recording. This is Monday. So yeah, gonna dive right into this game, give it a try, because if I'm being honest with you, Dishonored 2 hasn't really been on my radar. Ever since it was announced, the more I've seen of it, the more trailers and gameplay, screenshots, that sort of thing, the more I've kind of liked it and been impressed, and the more I've been reminded, actually, of how much I really loved the first game. Because I bought the first game, beat it, had a great time, thought it was really something special. But for whatever reason, Dishonored 2 hasn't been on my priority list in terms of a must-buy. You know, something like Mafia 3 was, for example, which actually turned out to be rather disappointing, but hey-ho. So yeah, Dishonored 2 is here now because a friend of mine who bought his PlayStation 4 Pro got this game for like £20 extra, and I said, hey, can I borrow it and just, you know, take it for a spin, try it out, and see if I like it, and then it may go on to inform a purchase maybe towards the tail end of the year when university calms down and it's over the Christmas period, that sort of thing. So, without further ado, let's dive right in and give it a shot. From what I've been seeing online and stuff, from reviews, is that if you enjoyed the first game, which I did very much, then it's more of that, but kind of expanded, which is what you want from any great sequel. Tutorial, do we want to go through the tutorial? I feel like it might be wise, but for the sake of the Let's Play, let's dive straight into the campaign. We want to go new game. So what you're probably already noticing already, if you're not aware of Dishonored and the franchise, is how incredibly artistic it is. It's got a very distinct sense of style, which I'll talk a little bit more about in a little while when we actually jump into the game. So we've got different difficulties here. Easy, enjoy the scenery and the narrative, exploring at a leisurely pace. Medium, hard, and you've got very hard. I'll probably go for medium. First of all, do you want to start the tutorial, man? It really wants to hammer home this tutorial, doesn't it? No, I don't. But I would probably advise everybody to do that. Okay, so Chapter 1, A Long Day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion. Yeah, so this picks up this picks up after the events of the first game. And I can remember the story in very small bits of detail. Basically, at the start of the game, as it says there, that Empress was assassinated, and you play as Corvo, which is the guy on the right there, to try and find her killer and stuff, which is cool without going into too many spoilers. So yeah, let's press continue. Oh, it might do a little recap here now, actually.
The anniversary of an assassination. 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible.
Interesting.
I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Yeah, so there you go. That pretty much catches you up in terms of what you need to know. I haven't really been following this game at all, like I said previously, so I don't really know what the story's about. So to find out that it looks like some cult or killer is framing you and your father for murders, that's pretty interesting.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you.
Yeah, so if my memory serves me correctly, I don't think Corvo had a voice in the first game.
No. Someone's
So,
trying to
obviously,
make
this time
possible
around, they
guilty
gave him
by
a voice.
targeting your enemies.
Which is kind of cool.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Well, this doesn't look good.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty.
They look like they have one purpose and one purpose only. Kill anything in sight.
Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
Man, I recognize his voice.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all. Family.
I think that's bloody Wilson Fisk from Daredevil. Listen to him. If you watch Daredevil, and you know Fisk, one of the best parts about the show, listen to his voice. It sounds like him.
Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all
It's a
of
trap.
you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
See, told you.
All hail the Empress Delilah.
These robots are nothing but bad news, I'm telling you.
Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
Time to slice and dice. Nice. There's Corvo, the badass I remember from the first game. Get your hands off me, boy.
Can't still my heart.
Yeah, so a big thing about this game, supernatural abilities. It's one of the parts of the first game I really enjoyed. The different powers you had, like blink, you could teleport to places, slow down time, possess rats and stuff. Really opened up a load of kind of like gameplay opportunities and stuff. So yeah, here we go. One of the big things about Dishonored 2 is that you can choose who to play as. So you can either play as Emily Caldwin or her father Corvo from the first game, and there is no switching throughout the entire game. So you either play as one or the other. So it's a nice kind of bit of replayability there, I suppose. I dare say there's trophies tied to beating the game as both players. I think the developers said as well in an interview or something that you only see about 20% of the game the first time you play it, and that's one of the big things about the first game as well, Dishonored, is that it kind of invited creativity and exploration. You could tackle objectives in a multitude of ways. There's different nooks and crannies and secrets to find. So I dare say this will be the same, if not expanded and blown up in this game. But I feel like the majority of people, if they've played the first game, will probably not want to play as Corvo the second time around, because what I understand is that he has the same abilities but kind of more powerful, obviously. But Emily has a load of new abilities and stuff that I've seen in trailers that look really cool. So I'm going to go as Emily. Oh, my bad. I'm going to go as Emily.
Cast you in cold marble.
And I've just... Wow, okay.
Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Cold's prison.
I'm sorry, Father.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily!
Oh, for God's sake.
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
I hate traitors.
That's the Royal Protector's fancy
Hate them so much.
What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I don't know what's going on the ceiling there, all those blinking lights. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if that was a little texture glitch there, or it was light.
What
I don't
happened?
know what it was.
Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Okay.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
So we have control. Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, about the kind of very distinct art style and aesthetic of Dishonored, what you probably noticed in the cinematics, and you can see here, is that it has a very kind of steampunk vibe, and very kind of exaggerated character models and stuff. They all look a bit larger than life. And I forget which outlet it was, but one particular publication described the first game as a painting in motion. It looks very kind of pastoral, and things have kind of been, you know, designed with brush strokes and everything like that. It looks very artistic, and that's one of the things I really liked about the first game, was the kind of art style. So it's great to see that that is obviously the same this time around. Grandfather clock set alarm. Can't see any reason to do that. Spin
Should
the
I
globe.
just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Okay, so we got a ship launch protocol, a letter from Advisor Helms. So we need to find some way out, I suppose. We can peek through the keyhole here.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Let's try and find some way out of this here room. It seems I may have fallen at the first hurdle. Maybe it is something to do out this window here. And it is. Cool.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
It's a rather impressive view. I mean, in the distance and stuff, it looks like the textures are very flat and flat, and very plain. But I think that's just part of the game's style and stuff. Now, this is already reminding me of the first game, and maybe I should have done the damn tutorial, because... Can I climb up here? No? I don't want to fall to my death here. There's got to be a way. Can I shimmy on round here? Oh my god, is this... Damn it. Oh dear! I'm dead! Oh! Oh wow, yeah, I definitely should have done the damn tutorial. This is going rather well so far, showing off a substantial part of this game. It seems to be a recurring theme in my damn videos. Maybe I do suck at games, I'm kidding myself. Right, let's try this again. I mean, it's got to be something to do with that here. Can I jump up here? No. I feel like there must be a way you can climb up here, no? Well, this is going rather well so far. It has to be something to do with that here. It has to be. Oh, damn it! I don't know what it wants from me. Right. No. Yes! I made it. Oh, hello. Just gonna creep on through here.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Just slaughtering everybody.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway.
I'm sorry.
My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
These sons of bitches. Okay, we have a weapon now. New mission clue. Read the journal. A new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She is looking for Corvo Atana. Maybe she can help you. Finding clues by reading books or notes or listening to audiographs, and conversations, revealing alternative ways to finish your mission. Cool. So that again, that encourages exploration for you to kind of pick up objects in the world that in other games may be just meaningless and may, you know, provide context to the game world and kind of flesh out the story. Not flesh out the story, but, you know, make the world seem more kind of inhabited and stuff. In this particular game, it actually can benefit you in terms of giving you more options and stuff to tackle the game, which is cool. We have bone charms, so I assume these are collectibles in the game that can, you know, maybe go towards upgrading. Lore and maps, so we have findings. Okay, so there's some of the stuff I mentioned in terms of the kind of items in the world you can find, and we have a travel log. So that's kind of cool. So it kind of keeps track of the story and stuff. Nice, nice. Very kind of well-designed game in terms of the UI and all that sort of stuff. Cool. I hear footsteps now.
Someone's gotta give.
There we go. I can lean. I did that earlier, but I've already forgot. There we go. Triangle.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Assassination and takedowns. So you can either go for, yeah, so you can go for a lethal or a non-lethal approach. You can actually finish the entire game without killing anybody, which is a trophy, and which was a trophy in the first game. I think it went by the name of Clean Hands or something like that, which is cool. And so a lot of player agency and options available, which is neat. But I am definitely going for a lethal approach here. I am not showing them any mercy because they have slaughtered everybody in my damn home here. Just completely unnecessary. I mean, the environment and stuff are just so rife with detail. I mean, it's just a really encapsulating game world. Real, you know, attention to detail and stuff.
That's Emily Caldwell.
Oh, Jesus. That was brutal. Defense and blocking. Oh, yeah, so you can hold R1 to block and stuff when you get into kind of combat scenarios. I can eat things to gain health. Nice. You can hide the bodies and stuff, which is always a fundamental part of stealth games. If you're hardcore, right, it's open the store.
Blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall.
Eliminate
who comes by.
Mortimer Ramsey.
I'll be back when I've searched
Kill
the
him or
royal
knock him
chambers,
out.
assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room. Ramses once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles.
Almost got spotted there. Would have been rather embarrassing.
Hey, what happened here? Hey, who is...
Motherfucker.
deserve that, Ramsay.
Gone. Gone. That was rather a bit of a mess up there. I don't know how those guards didn't hear that. But never mind. He had to die. I'm sorry, but he had to die. Right, there's my father, Corvo, being bloody froze like Medusa. Oh dear. Is he coming around that way? No, he's coming to investigate over here. Fine by me. You carry on there, chap. I'm going to go and take out your friend here. Quickly does it. You gone. Nice. A focus strike. Hold and release R2 to attack with a focus strike.
For their loyalty to me.
Nice.
Damn the Duke of Serkonos. Damn Delilah. Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
So I guess is one of the objectives as well to find a way to kind of free your father. I'd assume. There's some sort of. Oh, he had something on him there that I was meant to get. Oh, my ring.
This won't leave my hand again.
Definitely don't want to walk off without that. Okay, so I can escape Dunwall. There's something else over there. Safe room. So I'm guessing I need to get to my safe room. Is there anything else in this room here apart from many bodies? Can't unlock this door here and just waltz out the front door, unfortunately.
Look at this place.
Terrible. I like how kind of the character gives commentary and stuff when observing the environment. It's a really nice touch. Okay, let's go to the old safe room. I want to say this area is now clear of bad guys, but I'll probably just stumble upon somebody. So the safe room is through here by the looks of it.
Anton Sokolov made
Open
this
sesame. Looks like I'm going into the Batcave. Always got to throw in a Batman reference in there somewhere. Ah, here we go.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
I think so too. Use the spyglass there to look around and observe your environment. All sneaky.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I have to carry it all out of here.
So much money. Yeah, but it's a good point. We don't need any gold at this point. Right, let's get our 5 a day. And get the hell on out of here. So here's Dunwall.
Get out of Dunwall.
I'm gonna do some parkour. Parkour.
Huh?
Air assassination. Nice.
Traitorous dog.
Always so satisfying.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Certainly are.
Listen up. That's it. We've got your orders.
Ooh.
Spread out and find.
I wonder if I could use that train to, or that tram or whatever, to bypass these enemies. Because the kind of the environments are so well designed, like I mentioned earlier, that there's kind of I'm already seeing multiple kind of gameplay opportunities. So we could go down there and kind of brute force our way through, or we might be able to ride that train along the track there. Or I imagine if you had some of your abilities, you could you could go down up that way. Or equally, we could just go down here and kind of avoid them somehow. That's probably what I'm going to do because we don't have any of our abilities or anything yet. So let's drop down here. We're now going to jump down here. Quickly vault over here. Right, so this is a relatively straightforward situation. Oh, wow, okay. That went disastrously wrong, people. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, I'm done. I didn't expect the guy to see me there. So it looks like the AI is pretty, it's pretty smart there. Didn't expect that. Completely took me by surprise. Wow. I thought I was outside his line of sight, but
crawling with the Duke's men.
Evidently not.
The state. Anyone caught harboring her is.
Yeah, so last time they didn't do that. That guy didn't go into there. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Guy there. Sneaky. The rats. Yeah, so maybe if I was Corvo, I could possess some of those and, again, escape the situation much easier. Or maybe you don't possess your powers as Corvo yet in this particular... Is he coming down here? No, there was definitely a guy stationed there a moment ago. Man, it would have been so cool if I could get onto that tram somehow and just avoided this whole situation. Hey, buddy. Taxes. Everybody hates taxes. Hello. You're done. Anybody else? Huh? Anybody else? Man, they have slaughtered so many people. Was this really necessary? I don't think this was necessary. You guys are monsters.
This time of transition.
Hug the walls, hug the walls. I can pickpocket him, that's cool. Nice. Take down from cover. The animations are really sleek and visceral as well, but also very fast. You don't want kind of long and bloated animations in the stealth game. You want the whole thing to be very smooth and stuff, and that is definitely the case here. Ooh, we have an option to go around here. Man, so much bloodshed. Alright, there's a way I can go onto the rooftops. We have a slide there. There we are. Cool. Taking the high ground, that's what we want. That's electric. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to slide. Oh, damn. Okay, that has put me in a very bad situation. I could have quite easily got to the boat there from that. Okay, running. We're swimming to the boat. Man, this water looks disgusting. Alright, well, we made it. Oh, shit, got underwater. Don't want that guy to spot me right at the last bloody hurdle. Can I get up? Is there a way up? Nice.
What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwall Tower all across the... Hey! Over here!
Are you the captain I'm looking for?
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room.
Literally everybody.
I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must
Yeah, I
have been
think
down
that's
there
the new
for a while,
environment
and I've
is
got to figure out what's
Karnaca.
going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
We should. There is nothing left of me here.
Yes, I'm ready.
Let us go. Okay, first mission complete, I guess. A long day in Dunwall, mission complete in 37 minutes, 35 seconds. I killed 9 people lethally. Bodies detected 2, detections 3, so I butchered stealth, which was awful. Oh, and it kind of has a nice little map there that is kind of trajecting your playstyle, I guess. Really, really cool. I like that. Nice breakdown of the missions. I found one of 2 paintings, so it outlines all the collectibles and stuff there. Very, very cool. So I think that's just gonna about do it, folks. This was a look at the opening beginning of Dishonored 2. Thank you very much for checking out this Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this gave you a kind of taste for the game. Maybe you're on the fence about picking it up and, you know, looking around at videos and stuff, and you know, maybe this helps you in, you know, kind of inform your decision whether you pick it up or not. In terms of where I stand, it's kind of what I expected, really. You know, very much the same as the first game, and you know, that's all I could ask for, really. I really enjoyed the first game. I didn't really fault it at all. It seems to be, you know, an engaging story, trying to find these people that have trapped and enslaved, well, not enslaved, but you know, kind of put your father out of the picture is what I'm trying to say. And it kind of looks like you and your father were framed for murders prior to this whole situation. So yeah, a lot of kind of interesting kind of aspects of the story, a lot of intrigue there. The game plays as great as I remember it. I love the aesthetic and, you know, the art style. So yeah, this has been Dishonored 2. Thank you very much for checking out this Let's Play. If you enjoyed it, like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at LevelUpLynch. And until the next one, folks, take it easy.